Hi everyone, welcome to Kill-Divill. Today we are going to make my all-time favorite cocktail, the Cuban Manhattan. If you are a new viewer, thank you for showing up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I'm making something new. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. That's it, thank you for coming back. If you're just here for a recipe, hit the timestamps down below. Otherwise, listen to me talk. So what is a Cuban Manhattan? Most people think of Manhattans as whiskey-based, usually a bourbon or a rye. If you make it with rum instead of a whiskey, it becomes a Cuban Manhattan. So basically, a Cuban Manhattan is spirit, sweet vermouth, and bitters. All right, let's try the cocktail. The first thing I'm going to do is grab my shaker. And yes, I did say shaker. A lot of Manhattans are stirred, and you can certainly stir this one and it'll turn out just fine. I like to shake mine, and that's because it'll give me a little bit of ice shards, which I like for the dilution. So a shaker, I'm going to put some ice cubes in. 3 or 4 ice cubes is all you need. And yes, I'm using my hand because I'm going to be drinking this. If you're going to be making it for somebody else, try using their hand instead. Now that I have ice in the shaker, I'm going to add the bitters. In this case, I'm going to use Peychaud's bitters. And this is my preference. Try bitters to find something that you like. Just going to put 1 dash in the shaker. Next is going to be the vermouth. Again, vermouths, there's a lot of varieties. Use the vermouth you like. If it turns out great, great. If you not, use what I use, which is Carpano Antica. And I'm just going to put a ½ ounce in. Next is going to be the rum. In this case, I'm using Zacapa 23. The best Cuban Manhattan I ever had was at the Nara Hotel in Nara, Japan, and it was made using Zacapa. I'm going to put 1.5 ounces of that in. Well, welcome to my first video. Next, I'm going to shake the hell out of it. Now, Manhattans, when they're served up, are usually served in coupes or cocktail-style glasses. That is perfectly acceptable. When I'm drinking these by myself at home, and I drink by myself at home a lot, I usually put it in a low ball so I don't have to worry about spilling. Because we're being fancy for this video, I'm going to put it right here in the coupe. And I'm going to single strain it, which may be a second sin. Again, I like the ice shards for a little bit of dilution. The last piece is going to be the garnish. And I'm going to put a cherry in. I prefer Foods Black Cherries. You can use Luxardo if you prefer those. You can use any cherries you use if you prefer those. But think about those Dayglow ones and don't ever use them. I'm going to use a spoon to pull this out. You can use a tong if you like. I like a spoon because it puts a little bit of syrup on the spoon, which puts a little bit of syrup in the drink, which changes the flavor just a little bit. And then don't waste the syrup. Last step. Enjoy. Drink with good spirits.